plant biology. Welcome to the Ag Lab. This is Quasar, and I want to talk to you about making observations. Okay, so this can be hard because the topic of plants is really large. So where do you even start? Plus, it's sort of apocalyptically smoky outside right now, so a lot of people aren't really even able to go outside and make observations of plants. You might have plants growing in your house. So I'll just use these basil plants as an introductory of how to do observation. So the key here is to get crazy, ridiculous, and actually inspired by what you're seeing. And I like to call it putting on new eyes. So pretend as if you were completely alien to this planet. You are a silicon-based life form. You've never seen organic life forms before. That's totally weird. So put on those new eyes and make your observations as if you're seeing this thing for the very first time. Observation 1, tall. Compared to what? Observation 2, it's got this spindly thing in the middle, and actually I see these tiny little nubs coming off those spindly things, and then there's some branching structures, most of which end in these broad veins that have, it's like an extension of the spindly part. The spindly part that goes like into the broad flat part. And it almost looks like they are attempting to gather energy from this energy source up here. That's not quite an observation, that's more of an inference, but I am curious about that, so I'll write it down. Okay, I'm gonna put my Quasar self back on and use my experiences that I have accumulated in my past and look at this thing again and do it with just like some close eyes. Tiny eyes, I'll call them. Just really cool purple color that is more concentrated. And for this one, it's more concentrated on the top leaves than in these other ones. And it looks like the purple follows the veins, which I think is really cool. It also looks like there's one main vein, and then it branches out into these like super tiny veins all through the leaf. Also, it looks like the structure, like the way the leaves grow, it's almost sort of like spirally, like, I don't know, overlapping on top of each other. It's sort of more concentrated at the top. Like I said before, I'm really drawn to these weird nubby root things. That's what I think they are. That's like an inference, not an observation, but that's kind of cool. And I also see tiny hairs all along the stem. And I again wonder what those are for. The stem is square. That's kind of cool. It's unique. And there's, it looks kind of hollow in the middle where this one has been broken off. There are tiny little leaves at the junction, like where the other leaf meets the stem. Also, they smell really, really good. And I don't know how to describe it other than by saying they smell like basil. Okay, so that's just one example of some close observations. You don't have to use basil. Like algae is a plant too. Maybe you have some algae growing somewhere around your house, and hopefully not just around, maybe just like in a fish tank or something. Or maybe you pop outside or look out the window and do some close observations of a tree that you see. Think about structure, think about movement, think about smells, touch, taste, dare I say, safely, and just really get inspired with those observations. Like pretend you're like, I don't know, 6 and you're just lying down on the grass and you're looking super close at the world around you. I have another video that I'll share, a link below, called Tiny Eyes, and that for me can be a helpful one when I'm trying to collect inspired observations about the world. Good luck, and I am excited to see what you come up with. I also just wanted to mention that putting on the artist's eye and doing observations that way can be really helpful. Most naturalists, so people who just are generalists of studying nature, are also artists, and they tend to sketch closely what they see around them as a way to understand it better and to catalog details.
smells mossy. What is lichen anyway? I know it's a question, not an observation.